How are you? I will be with you in 1 minute, guys. Making a few changes. Rosie, how are you? I'm doing well. Are you here to time me for to take my supplement for the night? Hey, Jessica. Thank you for coming in. How are you? I'll be right. Be fully present in just a moment. There we go. Setting up the live stream for tomorrow. Rosie says yes. I need to know how long to set the alarm for. Um, we got a little bit of time. It's what about 5:30, almost 5:30. So we actually have about 50 minutes, Rosie. You gonna be able to hang in with me for 50 minutes? That's a long time. That's a lot of yogi time. I don't know if I can hang out with myself for 50 minutes. That would be asking for too much of me. Jessica says, I'm okay. How's the healing? All right. I'm setting up the live stream for tomorrow morning. We'll do some breath work a little early if you want, Jessica. Maybe Rosie would do some breath work with us. I think Kat will be in a little bit. Maybe Anna would pop in. Jessica says it's going good. I'm glad to hear that. There she is. Hi, Kat. Jessica says that would be nice. Jessica says hi to Kat. So I'm thinking of a 4-4-8 breathing pattern. We breathe in for 4, we hold for 4, and we exhale for 8. Hi, Anna. Yep, here it is. All my favorite breathing people. Of course, all people are breathing people, but not all breathing people are my favorite breathing people. You guys happen to be. Want to give just a minute or two to see if Willa shows up. But heck, we got Anna, Kat, Jessica, and Rosie. Sniper. These are all the people that like to breathe along. So you know the little the oming that we did. It's something that you guys can do. You can set a timer for 3 minutes, and you don't. Hey, Super Champion, you don't have to do it the way that I presented it. You can just elongating, and the M and the om. It's very, very healing, especially if you take it the way we've done it before, where you chant it out loud, energetically. You get softer and softer and softer till it comes down to a whisper, and then you just internalize it. You're thinking that primordial mantra, Om. It is the mantra of the manifest. So it's a great way of putting yourself in a healing environment, whatever it is that you might need to heal from. All of us are healing from something. The great day is when you realize that you're healing from something. So often we're lost in our own failure of recognition. that we are haunted by something we need to heal from. I was talking to Kat about this earlier. It's not our fault. Nothing can be healed until we're aware that one, there is something present that needs to be healed, and two, that we are divinely connected to the healing source. Healing isn't something that we need to petition for. In fact, we don't even need to request the healing. We need to request that all the things that block our awareness of our own innate ability to heal can be seen through, removed. The entirety of yoga is a path of awareness. Como esten migante el dia de hoy. That one you got me. Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer said hello. Thank you. Sniper says, philosophical question of today, how to let go of the past. So let's drop the philosophical and deal with the actual. Philosophically, there's all kinds of things that we could do, all kinds of philosophical experiments, thought equations to let go of the past. None of it matters, because whatever it is that brings that dawn of recognition and awareness to you, sometimes it's spontaneous. Susan Siegel wrote a book, Collision with the Infinite. She stepped off a curb to catch a bus, and everything dropped away. Spontaneous awakening. Her ego completely dropped away. Tony Parsons, a modern non-duality teacher, was walking across the park and lost his personality. The personality still appeared. If you were to talk to him, he would still be, oh, it's Tony. But internally, it was completely gone. He was no longer relating to Tony Parsons. It's the same with the past. The past is a thought. There's absolutely no such thing as a past. And that's not even philosophical. That's not even metaphysical. It's actuality. Can you put your finger on the past? Can you cut open the brain and say, oh, there's the past. This is the part that holds the past. You might find part of the brain that holds a memory, but a memory is not the past. A memory is a memory. A memory is a thought about the past. So the great realization is we don't have to let go of anything, Sniper. Already gone. Already gone. Sniper says that's the most important part. When a healer put their hands on you before they do, they ask you that question. You have to expect the healing to come through you from them, allow them access. This is how Jesus healed. He didn't say, he said you were healed. And so they were. And with a declaration, didn't say, I haven't been having much luck with leprosy, or I just cured someone leprosy. I'm all out of leprosy cure. It was you were healed. Hey, Mr. Dodge. Yep, it happens that way, Mr. Dodge. More nods amount non-mods. Hey, Legendary Princess. Thanks for coming in. Oh, that was Super Champion who said that. Why did I think it was Squirrel Snipper? Because I'm mixed up. Apologize for getting those names confused. So, Super Champion. The past is already gone. It's already let go of. You still have thoughts about the past. That's okay, because it's just a thought. But when you no longer relate to a thought as an actuality, I keep returning back to the wonderful statement in neuro-linguistic programming. The map is not the territory. The menu is not the meal. The thought is not the past. The thought is not the experience. It's just a thought. Rosie says, I don't know if I'll ever be healed. I believe you will. You know how I think you'll be healed? Because you show up and do breath work with us, which means that you appreciate the healing property of breath work, which means you want to be healed. And just the fact that you want to be healed means you will be healed. Speaking of breath work, and it says the past has consequences. We could shift that if you wanted to. Thoughts about the past have consequences. But what if we had different thoughts? What if the thought of consequences didn't even exist? Would we still have the consequences? If the thought of consequences didn't exist? My cat certainly has something to say. There's a reason why every single spiritual tradition has a saying along the lines of be here now. There's a reason why Jesus said, let the dead bury the dead. Super Champion says, indeed, the past has consequences, but I failure to, but our failure is not define who we are, and we choose them to be. Really, though, isn't it our thoughts that have the consequences? How can something that doesn't even exist any longer have a consequence? I didn't see what Elbow Macaroni said. Got a timeout pretty quickly. Must have said something, huh? Stephen says, Elbow Macaroni, you are welcome, but please be respectful in the chat. Rather odd that someone named Elbow Macaroni would not be respectful, because that is really the most respectful of all macaronis, of all spiral-shaped pastas. The elbow macaroni is the pasta that holds all the other pastas together. It's the emotional link, carries the weight of all the pastas in the world. I really don't mind though. You guys know I don't mind. Most of the time, um, so anyway, enough about macaroni. Let's talk about a different kind of pasta. What is your favorite? I love Katie Bryan. She has the 4 questions, form of self-inquiry. Is it true? Take any consequence, any thought, take any memory of the past. Is it true? Of course, our first answer is, well, I remember it, so it must be true. Can we absolutely know for certain that it's true? Can we absolutely know that our interpretation of an event is absolutely 100% true? Because we want to entertain a little bit of doubt. And then the third question. First is it true? Can we absolutely know for certain that it's true? And the third is, in the absence of that thought, who would we be? Take a memory of the past that's holding you back. Take something that is keeping you from healing. Take that thought that I can't heal because this happened. If you didn't have that thought, if that thought didn't even exist, just entertain for a moment that it doesn't exist. Who would you be? Let me bring up her 4 questions. And then we'll do our breath work. Is it true? Can you absolutely know that it's true? How do you react? What happens when you believe that thought? Who are you when you believe that it's true? And then, finally, who would you be in the complete absence of that thought? And that's how we heal. The surest path to healing is through self inquiry, exploring that which energetically binds us to the issue at hand. What is it that needs to be healed? And we have to face it with courage. We've talked about this before, the meaning of life. I don't know. You know, in yoga, they would say something along the lines of the meaning of life is to discover your purpose in life, your dharma, your path. But as we go even further in that yogic journey, um, the dharma itself is our dharma. The dharma is the path. The teaching is the teaching. For me, I always go back. I love the simplicity of A Course in Miracles. That purpose of life is to wake up, and what we wake up to is our true identity, and our true identity is love. And we realize our true identity by loving. How else do you realize that you love except by giving love? Hey, Mike and Venus, welcome in. Super Champion says, yes, sir. When you live something, it's kind of hard to doubt it's true. Hey, Michael. Jessica says, well, true or not, I'm stuck in this chair. I understand. Um, that's kind of a telling question. True or not? True or not? And here we are. I wonder if we just left it at that. True or not? Here's where we are. And being here, this is where we heal. And I think healing is going to look different for each of us. I can't tell someone how they're going to feel, how they're going to react, how they're going to look when they are healed, other than we'll know. We'll know that we're healed. I tell the story of Ken Keyes, who was a great author. He wrote the Handbook of Higher Consciousness. It really was a great book. It was basically Buddhism 101. And I heard him talk for years on the radio. I had cassette tapes that I would listen to repeatedly in my car. And then I saw him on a PBS show being interviewed. I did not know that he was paralyzed from the neck down from having polio, adult polio. You would never know. He's the most joyous person in the world, but he had not always been. Even before he contacted polio, he was an alcoholic, anger issues, didn't get any better after polio, obviously. Continued drinking, continued being angry, blameful, guilt-ridden. He had his own little Buddhist spiritual epiphany. For the Buddha, it was realizing that there was a path out of suffering, and that's what he taught. For Ken Keyes, it was similar, but it was preference versus demands. For him, healing was having a preference instead of having a demand. He had a preference. He would much rather not have contracted polio. That was a demand. That's why he was so angry. He did not want to be where he was. He did not want to be stuck where he was. And he went through his life demanding, demanding, demanding. And of course, the demand was never addressed. It was an impossibility. But when he upgraded it to a preference, now it became manageable. And now he was able to, he had enough room to maneuver and find that there is a whole lot of joy in life. There's a whole lot of opportunities to smile. And you build from there. Where that takes you, I don't know, guys. Let's find out. Here's what I do know, and this is what a friend wanted to talk about tonight. That very often we put on a brave face. We want other people to think that we always have a formidable will, that we are positive all the time, that we are, again, putting on a brave face. We got a pretty beautiful and supportive community here, though. We don't always have to be brave. Sometimes we can break down a bit. And guess what we find out when we break down? There's room for love, and it comes rushing in. Hey, Brian. There's I talked about the Faustian bargain. Dr. Faust was made a deal with the devil, and the deal was if the devil could present him one moment, one opportunity, one experience that he would wish would last forever, he would give his soul to the devil. The devil gave him all kinds of stuff. Every relationship he ever wanted, all the wine, all the food, all the jobs, perfect physical health, everything any person could want it. But still, there was never that thing where he paused and said, I wish this would last forever. Because there's always something more, right? If this would last forever, then that means it wouldn't be something more. And we're always striving for something more. When we're striving for something more, something other than what's right now, then we're never going to heal because we're always waiting for that next thing. But here's the one thing that Dr. Faust found that he wouldn't mind. In fact, he would insist, hey, sissy, would like to last forever. And it was when he found himself in service to others. So, Super Champion, you asked what the purpose of life is. According to the Faustian bargain, being of service to others. And we can do that no matter who we are, no matter where we are, no matter what condition we find ourselves in. We can use what has occurred to us. We can choose to use the past, even if it's non-existent, to be of service to others. Can I help you heal? Can I use what has happened to me to be a healing base for you? Can I be of service? Because no one else can. Yes, Breathwork says, or Jessica says, Breathwork, Eric. Yep, right now. Guys, we're going to slide out of the conversation. We're going to do Breathwork right now. Thank you for putting that there, Jessica. We're going to do 4, 4, and 8. We're going to breathe in for 4. I'm going to hold the breath for 4. We're going to breathe out for 8. We're going to do it all through the nose. We're going to add that ujjayi breath. We're going to keep it very simple. Not a big, long, involved meditation, but maybe a few little healing words thrown in. For those who are going to participate, hey, Skits. If you can go ahead and close your eyes. Bring a very light focus to the breath. Breathing in through the nose exhaling through the nose. Just for the moment, let the breath flow completely on its own, in through the nose and out through the nose, without any effort on your part. The breath is natural and easy. You don't need to make it happen. It just is. Bring that focus down to the belly and notice when you breathe in, the belly rises and the belly falls. Gently and relaxed. Just notice that easy effort. Belly rising, belly falling. On your next breath in, add in the ujjayi breath, the ocean's breath. That soothing sound of ha. Very easy snoring sound. And as you do that sound, you'll feel a constriction in the throat. Let that happen on its own. Don't try to constrict the throat. Just concentrate on that sound of ha as you breathe in, ha as you breathe out. Rising and the falling in the belly. In and out. I'm going to count to 3. After 3, we're going to begin the first breath. Breathing in for 4, holding for 4, exhaling for 8, all through the nose with that gentle snoring sound, the sound of the ocean. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our last breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And surrender the breath. Let it settle in its own natural rhythmic pattern, completely on its own. Surrendering the breath, surrendering any residual tension, stress, anxiety, letting it all go, letting it all go, letting it all go. But what's gone? Is it only the peace of this present moment? We can return to this moment at any time, remembering that we always have the link of the breath to guide us back home. When you're ready, open your eyes. I'll see you in the chat. It's good. So you still here? Or have you left yet? I have a song to play. Our friend Jace. Rosie says, I'm glad that I can do breathwork with you guys. Rosie, me too. Rosie, I'm always glad when you're with us. Good. Thanks for coming in. You're welcome, Jessica. Hey, Michael. Michael, how's the pup sitting going? Champion says, I did not perfectly follow your instructions, but I breathed in and out and sometimes held my breath. I feel strangely relaxed. So, hey, let's work on hitting it perfectly. Hey, Toy Pups. Toy Pups, I'm glad you're here. I got a song from Jace. Jace asked me to play it. And it says, thank you so much, Yogi. I feel relaxed and at peace. Awesome. Yep, you're right, champion. The harder we push ourselves, physical as well as mentally, it's good to get that downtime. Sissy says, thank you for that. Much needed head rush. You are welcome. It's like it was in a different world. Yep. All right, guys. Toy Pups. Jay says, up the game. He's up the ante. He wanted me to dedicate this song to Shirley from him.
Radio.
Here we go, guys.
Saying that it feels just a little bit bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. Our friends talk about us, all it does is just tear me down. My heart beats a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds like ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, too dumb, too young to realize I should have bought you flowers, held your hand, should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Took you to every party, 'cause I remember how much you loved to dance and do all the things I should have done when I was your man. Though it hurts, I'll be the first to say I was wrong. Oh, 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 I know it's probably much too late. Try and apologize for my mistakes. I just want you to know I hope he buys you flowers. Hold your hand. Hope he gives you all these hours. Makes you understand. Takes you to every party. 'Cause I remember how much you love to dance. And do all the things I should have done when I was your man. Do all the things I should have done when I was your man.
That was from Jace. He asked me to play that. He also asked me to discuss what we were discussing about we don't always have to put on that brave face. If you guys ever need just to talk in the chat or to come up here and on the live stream, that's why we build a community, to be there for each other. So, great message, great song from Jace. Toy Pop says, my favorite song. It is a good song, and man, he sang that well. Hey, Adam. Sang it. He did sing it, didn't he? He just says, wow, his voice is amazing. It is. Jace, or Super Champion says, Mr. Jace has a really nice singing voice. He sure does. And it says, it's midnight. And I thank you for staying up with us. I really appreciate that. Super Champion says, also, I'm going to eat the ice cream because why not? I have no good answer for that. How do you argue with why not? So, Toy Pups, does this make you want to up your game? Is it possible for Toy Pups to up her game? Can perfection get any more perfect? I don't think so. Adam says, Jason, I'm telling you, avoid musical theater people. They're like vampires of the stage. And it says, thank you, Jace. So Jace pre-recorded this. He sent it to me earlier and asked me, he said, could you talk about using the community as a healing force? And then he said, sent me the song and said, can you play it and dedicate it to Shirley? Of course, the answer is yes, always. And I do like that topic. You know, but here's the thing. When we talk about being here for each other as a form of healing, as a healing community, it doesn't always have to be talking about what's up. It doesn't always have to be talking about what our problem is. Sometimes it can just be coming in and wanting to smile, wanting to feel good. Sometimes healing takes place listening to a completely ridiculous one-sided conversation about spatulas and wires and whatever other thing, or it might be listening to a good friend sing. It might be coming up and singing. Who knows? But it's what we have to offer each other. And it's the entire nature of my channel, what I want to do. I don't have any highfalutin notions. I've always wanted to use highfalutin in a conversation. I never have before. I saw the opportunity, guys. I took it. I have no regrets. I have no shame. That's right. I said highfalutin. I have no highfalutin notions. I'm not even positive that falutions should be high or they should be low. Maybe we have that perfect level of falutions. And we should just be happy that I have this perfectly level falution. Falutional notice. No shin. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Thank you, Kat. I have no highfalutin notions that I'm a healer and that I'm here to heal. Zero. Here's my notion, highfalutin or otherwise, is I can create a space in which we can love each other. I can create a place in which we are kind to others. I can create a space in which we talk about forgiveness. I can create a space where we can breathe together. And the healing will take care of itself. That's it. Healing will take care of itself. I'm not going to heal you. I can't. Maybe if I did have highfalutin notions, I could, but I don't. I'm completely absent of falutions. I gotta admit, it's a defect. I was born without illusions. I tried to fake it for a number of years. I can no longer fake it, guys. This is like a support group. I'm standing up. I'm saying, my name is Eric. My name is Yogi. And I don't have a single solution, high or otherwise. But I do love you guys. And I mean, I absolutely love you guys. I don't have a shadow of a doubt that if you're here, that I love you. And that you don't need to be anything other than what you are right now. And that when we come here and we let my cat just made the weirdest sound at me. When we drop it all, when we drop it all, and we show our wounds, and we say, you know what, guys, can you just love me right now for who and what I am? And the answer is going to be from every single person in this live stream, yes. It's why I'm here to love you. Oh, you're just saying that. I know.
To be nice today to some people.
You know, you know what would have been nice? When you sang my song
Yes.
on your live stream, if you said, this is Yogi's song and I stole it from him. I just want you all to know, and I'm publicly offering an apology, and I hope you can forgive me.
That's not that. What live stream are you on, Yogi? That was like a whole different live stream altogether. I was like doing a live stream where I'm like, I think the Yogi gave me the song. He said, "You can, Toy Pups. I have a great song for you. I think you'll do great." And I was like, "Where? Yogi's making up stories now. What's up with this?" Yeah, Yogi makes up stories sometimes, guys. Can everybody hear me?
Yep, amazingly so. We can.
I know it's really weird because I don't have connection. If you guys can understand how I'm burning in the sun for you right now, you would love me.
I see um the sunbeam. I can see like the heat from the sun.
Yeah. It's the heat from the sun. That's what you're seeing. It's beaming on me. Like I'm sitting in its way. It's like, get out of the way, girl. I'm burning you. Chase brought his A game today, Yogi?
He did.
I was like, whoa, Chase, I love that song. That song is so like perfect today. I was like, wow, what a perfect song choice. And I just felt like he was coming for me. He's trying to show off, and I can't have it. So it's the only reason I'm here. I can't have Chase be showing off all over the place. It's like he knows all these cool songs too. So I
So
thought I'd bring my A game.
are you saying that you have a cool song?
Yeah, it's my song, like this is my song. So I'm going to sing it to Chase.
All right.
And I'm going to dedicate it to Shirley too. Yeah, I'm
Wow.
dedicating this one to Shirley too because Chase did that. So I'm doing it too.
You
Yogi,
don't
I'm going
like.
to dedicate it to you too. I'm dedicating this to you too, Yogi, and I'm dedicating it to the whole chat.
All right.
Dedicating the song to everybody because
Whenever you're
Chase is
ready.
like trying to. Yeah, this is going to Shirley, Yogi, the whole chat. Chase, it's coming for everybody. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm gonna be nice now. I get wings to fly. Oh, I'm alive. Chase, I got pipes too. When you call on me, Chase, when I hear, I feel that I'm alive. Chase, when you look at me, I can touch the sky. I know that I'm alive. I'm coming for Salma too. I got dance moves. When you bless the day, I just drift away. All my worries die. I'm glad that I'm alive. You set my heart on fire, filled me with love. made me a woman and clouds above. I couldn't get much higher. My spirit takes flight, 'cause I'm alive, I'm alive. Oh, when you call on me, when you call on me, I can hear you breathe. Oh, I can hear you breathe. I get wings to fly. I feel that I'm alive. Set my heart on fire. Filled with desire. I'm alive. I'm alive. Yeah, that's as much as I can give it today, Yogi, I guess. You know.
I never heard that
I
song before.
tried. I tried to bring it, but yeah, nothing.
I liked it.
Did
I liked it.
you like it?
Yep, very nice.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much,
Um,
Yogi. My depression is like taking over my body. It's like I'm fighting it so hard. I'm fighting and I keep fighting, but um yeah, my it's like starting from like a point and it's just like reaching the other point really fast. Normally it takes time to flow through my body, but it's like this. So I've been a little MIA, guys, a little MIA. Doesn't mean things are bad. It means I'm putting a lot of effort into myself,
right.
which isn't really a lot, but I'm trying,
What would
trying.
happen if we didn't fight the depression, but examined it?
I have no energy. It's like when it hits me like this, it's like it was creeping up and I didn't realize it. And then one day it just like blanketed me. It was like a blanket, it covered me and I didn't know what to do next.
Right. I know that feeling.
So like
Toy pups.
yeah, and then I'm stuck under that blanket and all my fighting tools. So
So how about we don't?
I'm not gonna lie.
How about we don't fight anymore? How about instead of fighting our depression, that we um, love ourselves through it and create a little space to allow others to help us, and love ourselves, love us as well. How about if you just sat here with me for a second and not fight the depression, not try to push it away, but just sit here knowing that you are absolutely loved, not in spite of your depression, but just who you are. And that I know completely how hard the battle is right now. And that just for a moment, Trip Ups, you don't have to battle. You don't have to battle right now because we love you.
You're just gonna make me cry, that's all.
You know what, though? Let those tears
Yeah.
go. Let them go.
I've been holding them in because normally I say to let them go, but this one is just hurting so bad. I don't know how to let go of it. I mean, I have to function, you know what I mean? I have to live life. I have to
Right.
function still, but
I think right now is a start. I think those tears are a start.
thanks, Yogi. You're like my bestest friend in the whole world.
You want to
I
talk some more?
appreciate you so much. I really don't have words, you know what I mean?
Right. Hey,
Like I'm always full of words, but I don't have words. Like I'm losing words. I'm losing everything. I'm
you've been
losing
on
my
the
voice.
you've been on the phone with me before. You know I can talk.
I know. You're so weird. You can. You can. We're
Not
like the
everyone may.
same. You're like a boy version and I'm a girl version. So you're like perfect.
Um, so if you want, you don't need to say a single thing, and I will talk for the both of us.
Thanks, Yogi. I
You know,
appreciate you.
I always got you back, right?
And you guys know I love to talk, right? I never let the Yogi talk. I always talk so much, but I don't want to.
I find my way in. I
You
I
too.
I have learned. I've been talking to you. We're coming up on a year of having conversations together. I've learned how
Yeah.
to navigate. I've learned how to navigate a toy pup's conversation. I'm an
You
expert at it.
you have. I'm not gonna lie. You have. You let me jump from like we'll be talking about something so important and I'll jump to something not so important and come back to the important stuff and like I don't know how you maneuver that and how you do that. It makes me realize I have a yet that's how I do conversations. I jump all over the place.
But you know what have I?
And so I
Go ahead.
you go ahead.
What have I? What do I always tell you though? I never ever need you to be or do anything other than be who you are, and I absolutely love you this way. I don't need you to have a conversation the way I would like you to have a conversation, or the way we think a conversation should go. I I absolutely love how we do things.
Thanks, Yogi. And I love it too. It like it's so weird when somebody just accepts you how you are, how safe you feel, how trust you where I know it'll end good, it won't end bad, with like you're never it's like sometimes, you talk to people and you share, but then it feels like they had enough of it and then you have to switch it up. You have to be good again and like you never do that to me and I appreciate that so much. It means the world to me
Well,
that I don't have to switch it up.
yeah,
I could just be me.
you never have to exactly. You never have to bring anything other than who and what you are right now, and that can change from day to day. And in our conversations, it has changed moment to moment sometimes. Um, but it's all completely 100 authentic toy pups, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Thank you, Yogi.
Hey, Anna,
I don't feel like I have to be pretentious or I have to be another way. I feel like I could just be myself, whether it be. I really thought I was going to come on and kill that song.
you, but you know what though? Sometimes those are the best songs when uh, the naturalness comes out. You know what I mean? It
Yes,
was
it is. Yes, it,
it was more heartfelt because you presented it as a little bit of we could see how you were feeling. You know what I mean?
thanks, Yogi.
It was honest and
Sometimes I
raw.
try to be Little Miss Happy Me, but you don't have to be happy all the time. Sometimes it's okay. And I don't know. I just, when I show that side of me, people think I'm a depressing person. And I want to be a happy person, not a depressing person.
I like to think that this is the place to come and be unhappy, toy pops. I've I've created that.
Oh, thanks.
I've created the perfect
Yeah, you
place.
created a safe place. Well, you come and you can be unhappy, but you don't have to leave unhappy. I feel so much better. I don't know why I didn't trust in this earlier, that this would help me. Just conversing with the yogi for 2 minutes, all that time. He you up the place. You might be like, oh, I'm gonna not renew my membership next month because he's too much. No, he's not too much. He's everything, guys. I swear to gosh, without the yogi, I would not be able to. I didn't even want to come up here and do this, but I wasn't going to. But you and Chase, you guys are amazing. And then you throw Shirley in there, and I'm like, what? No, no, I'm coming on here right now. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. All was missing was Cat and Jack, dedicated to Cat and Jack. And you guys would have got me.
There's Cat right there. Cat.
Hi, Cat and Jack. Yeah, right?
Hey,
All you gotta do is be like Cat and Jack challenges you. She thinks you can't sing any songs. And I would have been like, what?
did you
I'm
hear what?
on this.
Did you see what Cat said? She
No, I
said
can't.
you're. She said you're hilarious, Yogi. Um, you know what? We have it right
He
here.
is. He is. He's so
We have
funny.
it in print. You're hilarious, Yogi.
Yeah. He has it in black and white now. He's gonna like Photoshop it. He
I
doesn't
am.
know how to do that. If somebody wants, I'm gonna take a screenshot for you so you can have it for life.
Kat says,
Where does it?
let's. Kat wants to do more breath work. Do you want to do breath work while you're here?
Yeah, I do, but I can't stay on the live stream, Yogi.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get off. But I would love some breath work, please.
You got it.
Thank you.
If you want, call
Love
me
you
tomorrow.
guys. Love you.
Love you too.
I will, Yogi, in the morning.
Awesome.
Bye.
Bye. I like doing isometrics as well, Adam. So Adam, I did play football. My coach and I had an agreement towards the end though. I don't play football anymore, but you can still show up in the weight room and work out with us, which is all I wanted. So, Carl, welcome in, my friend. Hey, Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash says, "What's up? I am making a Greek building from the BC era on Minecraft." Nice. Thank you again, Rosie. All right, we're gonna do one more round of breath work. We did the 4-4-8. Let's keep it simple. 3 rounds, physiological sigh. And in between, we're going to shake things off a bit. What we want to do is all the stuff that we're feeling. Whatever it is we're feeling. As Carl had said, sadness is natural. Here's the truth. Whatever it is that you're experiencing is natural by virtue of your experiencing of it. It's when we fight it. So we're not going to fight. Jessica says, and I came back for it. Thank you, Jessica. So we're not going to fight it. Right now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to relax. So we are going to close our eyes. Little bit of focus on the breath, just very lightly. We're going to breathe in through the nose, fill our belly with air until it's just about full. Then we're going to pause and we're going to take a sip of air in, bringing that breath high up in the chest, our entire body filled with air, filled with oxygen, and more importantly, filled with prana. Prana is the life force. It's that which animates everything. It's that which heals. And we're going to sigh through the mouth, pursed lips, tongue on the roof of the mouth. And we're going to expel that prana outwards, filling the world. We're acting as a filter. Breath number 1, we're breathing in nice and deep, filling the belly. Sip in air. Sigh. Just sit here for an instant. Here's what I want you to do. Gently rock back and forth. The body sway. As if a leaf on a branch on a windy day, swaying in the breeze. Body completely relaxed. Natural motion. We get ready for breath number 2. We're going to breathe in through the nose, filling the belly again. Sip in air. Sigh. Eyes closed. Drop your arms. Let them hang limp and heavy. And give a little shake. literally getting any stuck energy moving through the body, moving all the way down your arms, all the way down your fingertips, and you give that shake of the hands. Everything's released, everything's let go of. Every little bit of tension has now completely left your body. Your body is heavy with relaxation. You have one more breath to do. Breathing in deep through the belly. High up in the chest, sipping in air. One more sigh. Sit with your eyes closed and bring a very gentle smile to your lips. Smile. This is your inner smile. It's your heart smile that is now playing through the body until it reaches your lip. You're showing it to the world. More importantly, you're showing it to yourself. Smile. Smile because I love you. Smile because you are love. Smile because you are loving. And smile because I need to know you love me too. Give me that smile. Let me know that I am loved and that we're here together. Hands at the heart center. Guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. When you're ready, open your eyes. Thank you, L-Dog. I just took it. Just took the supplement a moment ago. And look at that. Our friend L-Dog showing up just to remind me to take my supplement. That's a friend, guys. Hey, Shadow on Pause. I'd love to have you come up. How old are you, my friend? Carl says, don't dare call American football football. I wish I knew something else to call it. Thank you, Super Champion. You're a good friend. As are you, L-Dog. I appreciate you being here. Is my lightsaber. I like the blue lightsabers. Super Champ says, yes, remember your supplement? I already took care of it. Yogi Wan Kenobi, my favorite. He is Batman. I do love Batman. It's okay, Michael. How's the dog sitting going, Michael? Dog says, Yogi doing burpees with the Bible. Cat says, thanks, Yogi. Cat, thank you for suggesting it. Medic says, and I sneaked in. Hey, Medic. Medic, how are you? Jessica says, thank you, Eric. You're welcome, Jessica. Super Champ says he's not Batman. He's the guy that taught Batman how to Batman because he's Batman, but doesn't want you to think he is Batman, who trained Batman. I can follow that. Medic, it's really nice to see you, my friend. Anna says, thank you so much, Yogi. Anna says, how do you came? Medic, that's one of my favorite breaths to do. Carl says, I forgave you for hating on raisin cookies, but calling football soccer is another level. Only because of force of habit. I do my best. By the way, Carl, I do my best not to call actual football soccer. I slip up because that's how I knew it. But knowing better, I do my best not to do so. Especially when we have our UK friends in the house. Medic says, just been staying away from the hate and drama and getting on with your life. can understand that, Medic. I appreciate you being here. Jessica says, now maybe I can lie down. I hope so, Jessica. Hey, Jessica, when we lie on our back, one of the most useful things that we can do is using that that ujjayi breath. Nothing special about it, just that sound. And remember we talked about that cognitive shuffling? Super Champion says, but Yogi, if you're Batman, can I be Robin? Super Champion, I think of you as Superman. You're too powerful to be Robin. Nothing the matter with Robin, but man, you're Super Champion. Let's see. Adam says, Carl, I'm getting the idea that you're pretty serious about football. Carl says, actual football. I liked it. Hey, this is a big surprise. Medic says, careful now, my name is Robin. Hey.
What's up, Yogi?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I love the mic.
Wanted to make it easy and say hi to everybody in your chat without me having to type it out to every individual person. So hi, everybody in Yogi's chat.
Smart thinking. But everyone now is going to want to shout out from the mic. You didn't let yourself off the hook.
It don't even work.
Doesn't matter. You didn't let yourself off the hook. Now everyone wants an official Eric LaPointe shout out.
Yeah.
I know you want to shout one person out. Our friend UK Medic is here hanging out.
He just came from I had a live, Yogi.
Did you?
And I was like, hey, and then Stats dropped your link right before we left.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, UK Medic is the man, for sure.
He is
one of the legends in my life.
Agreed.
I think he might have been the... Oh, man. If it wasn't your channel first for my membership, it'd be UK Medics after. That's how, one of the first.
Right. Cool. I noticed... Go ahead.
Yep.
I was gifted a membership to your channel, which I appreciate, but it reminded me that I need to remember to keep renewing. I had to replace my credit card. So my memberships weren't automatically renewed.
That don't matter to me. You know that. That don't matter to me.
You know what, though? You're one of the ones that I like supporting a lot of people, and a lot of times I alternate memberships.
Yes.
You are one of the ones that you're on the stay list. The same as because you're on my homepage.
So I took that advice from you because I remember hearing you going, I like to rotate my membership. I was like, that is a good idea. I get what you mean, you have your certain ones you want all the time, but
Right.
rotating the memberships, that is a great idea. It really is.
Right. And for those I'm not a member on, then I can do $1, $2 super chat.
Yes.
So
yep.
It gives an opportunity to show support, and more importantly, $2 is awesome, but it also shows that this channel means something to me.
Yeah. And I want to tell everybody too, so you'll have a lot of options for memberships. Yogi already knows this. He already knows it, but he can't cancel it because me and Duncan won't refuse our membership because we have the $5 one or whatever it is. So, but he can never cancel it because we're not going to cancel it. But so if you ever start a membership and you want a lot of members and stuff like that, do $1 or $2 because YouTube's going to pick the highest amount and do the average for if you want to gift a membership. So keep it low because I love if your membership's a $2 or $1 one, giving out 5 memberships or 10 memberships because it's a super chat, but yet it can bring people to your channel that, oh, I forgot about this channel. I haven't been
Right.
there in a while. So I feel like that's really beneficial. And I don't want to steal you from your chat. Everybody's commenting like
That's okay.
crazy. You
I have
have an
a
awesome
couple
chat.
things to say. One is I have a membership because of you and Duncan. I would not have done it without you guys, and I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, no problem. And I love when you do that stuff. And I actually need to focus on doing some membership stuff. You know what I mean? Because like
Right.
I love the $1, $2 for just support and stuff like that. But I should step up my game and start doing some like membership lives or membership videos or shorts.
I had a thing come up that said the easiest thing to show your members that you care is just making a short. If I could have a suggestion for a short, and it's from the chat, L Dog said that, and maybe you can do a short explaining this. L Dog says Eric is afraid of worms.
I'm surprised L Dog's got 2 devices. There's no way L Dog's not at Gravity Fitness right now because Gravity Fitness is live.
Is he?
There's no way L Dog's not there.
He's a big supporter.
Yeah. Yeah, L Dog's good people. I mean, all the people. We got Adam here, Carl, Cat and Jack. Cat and Jack stopped by. Thank you, Cat and Jack. I watched the sunrise at Cat and Jack live not too long ago. I'd say like maybe 3 days ago or something like that.
Hey, do you know why?
And Anna, she's
Do you know
great.
why L Dog showed up in this live stream?
No,
To remind me to take my supplement,
awesome.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Completely
that's
so.
awesome. Bigger fear is fear itself, says UK Medic. And UK Medic, I'm sorry that people are hating on you and stuff like that these days because they are. Let them hate because they're misreading you because you are a good guy. You know what I mean? Like,
I
that's just an odd.
don't know how they could.
No,
What
me either.
is there?
Yep. There's nothing to hate there. We all like to joke and we all like to push the boundaries of stuff like that. That's what makes it comedy and joking fun, you know? And it's never in bad taste. So I don't understand. I don't get it. And anybody I
No.
saw comment on that, and I'm not that guy, but I'm just saying, anybody I saw comment on that, I just got them off my list. It just wasn't worth it. Maybe they can prove themselves later on, but they're off.
Hey, Eric, I'm
Yes.
thinking about it's about time I'm going to be ending my live stream for the night. But can I get a sign off from the mic? Can you close down my live stream for me with a Eric Lapointe flourish that only Eric
boy.
Lapointe can? No pressure.
I think you know what's gonna come. I'm gonna do my sign off with an added sign off.
All right.
All right. So Yogi appreciates everybody from coming out tonight. 100%. You know this. He's gonna be live tomorrow at 5 a.m., 1 o'clock, and 2:25. Right? Have a great start or rest of your day. And Ozzy Osbourne once sniff dance.
Thank you, Eric Lapointe. Perfect.
All right. Thank you, Yogi. I'll end off. I'll let you can end anything after that. I'm sorry. I didn't want to like overtake your chat, but
Nope. You're
I
always
couldn't
welcome.
resist.
You are always welcome. Hey, and
Thank you, Yogi.
you know what? Let me say to you, great live stream, Eric Lapointe.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
All
That's
right.
from that's coming from a guy that does 3 a day. Oh, I did 4. 3 a day. Sometimes 4.
Sometimes 4.
Yeah.
You know what? There's a good possibility that I would not be doing any live streams had you and Squirrel Sniper not showed up when you did.
I appreciate that. But to be fair, I wanted to be here. Never forced. I never was like, I need to support Yogi. It was just more like, I want to be there. If that makes any sense.
Which I appreciate. But you know, everyone is thinking, is Eric Lapointe saying that because he's forced to say that right now? So,
I do get paid by you.
you do get paid, yeah.
It's big money, guys. It's big money.
The pay is lousy. The pay is lousy. But you get free breath work for life, Eric LaPointe. That's what I can
That's
offer you.
right. Ironically, the whole reason why I came here.
Hey,
I can't always do it, but when I can, I can.
I'm putting this challenge out to people. I mentioned it to Leo. Leo wasn't interested.
You
I
know
wanna
what?
see if-
If Leo's not interested, I'm gonna push it now. I'm gonna get in his head. So what's the challenge? Let's hear it.
I want to see a busy dad session from someone.
Okay.
I want to see a 20-minute. How many? Take your pick. Navy SEAL or it's got to be 6 counts, so you got to count them.
Okay.
And how many can you get?
How many get 20 minutes?
Yep.
I was on that live lurking. I heard that actually.
Did you?
And I heard all those good things you said about me. You better stop doing that.
I'm trying. I need to set some kind of reminder. Shit. I already mentioned Eric LaPointe earlier. I can't mention him again. I'm just kind of curious. Like Reaper never does anything for speed. And
No.
about a year ago, he did Busy Dad and blew it out of the water. So it
Reaper
shows
is
you
scary fast without trying.
he's
I
so
did the
efficient.
500 cycles with him. It was the one time he's like, let's do 55 more for Buddha. I couldn't do it.
I remember watching. He's so efficient and fluid. You don't
Yeah.
realize how strong he is because he looks so graceful.
Yeah.
But that grace comes from that, like when I watch Brian Lane, you get this, you see the power, the explosiveness.
I thank you for thinking I'm anywhere near Brian Lane, but yeah, Brian Lane's power is, and he also has some sneaky stamina. Brian Lane,
He does.
like he's
I
just,
think.
yeah,
I bet you that had he trained Busy Dad style, and I'm not saying that anyone should or shouldn't, but if he decided to, I bet you he could get 150 plus seals in a short period of time.
yeah, Brian. It's I like the way Brian Lane thinks and how he moves, and he's so humble.
Yep.
Very humble guy.
As I mentioned quite a bit, it's because he's been through the fire.
Yeah.
And he came out the other side with his heart intact, which is
It's
amazing.
so true. He might actually have doubts in his ability, and I know he's like fighting his past with his now future. That's my opinion. I'm not speaking for Brian Lane, but boy, is that guy very impressive. And I just look at him with just awe. Every time I watch him, awe. Just like, wow, he is a very impressive man.
He is. Eric LaPointe, you want to know my dream?
What's that?
Once a month podcast or pseudo podcast, you and I talking burpees. And
You got to do it.
we could pick out 1 or 2 people that we want to, and you and I can even interview them if we have
StreamYard?
StreamYard.
Yeah. I'll try to
Imagine
figure it out.
You and I interviewing Reaper, or going old school and getting like Gus and Aldo and
Yes.
I could even get
All of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Osiris.
Richard runs trails.
Yep.
All
So
the
we'd have all the old school people and all the new school people.
Oh man, that'd be so cool.
Once a
Because
month.
I'm new school. I'm technically still new school, but I'm all about
That's
that.
cool.
Because all these people supported me. I thank you so much to all these channels that because I look back at my first burpee. Not to keep you up, Yogi. Keep talking.
That's okay.
But I look back at my first video and I scan through those comments and stuff, and the support. This is why I do YouTube, and I would love to support anybody that's trying out. I don't care if you can't do a half a burpee or whatever. Like that pushed me to where I'm at today, and and there's no not appreciate it, and I can't spread it out, and it has, and also the other people that didn't even do burpees just supported my channel. Like I'm down with that, Yogi. That sounds like a great idea.
I mention all the time, not even often, literally all the time, that people who have come in and gotten to know you, even the past 6 months, they're seeing a different Eric Lapointe. They're seeing Eric Lapointe reborn as a burpee god, but that's not where you. It's not where you started.
Not where I started at all. Yogi, when I remember you're like, let's do burpees together, and I'm like, I don't want to embarrass myself. like, like, I can't do more than 20 burpees. like I can't do it.
And I don't think people. So many people don't know that.
Yes.
Um,
I would like to like reiterate that if I'm saying that right, like as in like I'm just starting out myself, and I also don't want to deter people like if you advance faster than other whatever, because I just support burpees in general. I don't care if you can do 5 burpees a day, 1 burpee a day. I'm gonna be if you're doing burpees and pushing yourself, I'm there for you. You know what I mean? And other aspects of the channel. It doesn't have to be all burpees and stuff like that, but like just specific. I'm not saying that right. Specific
right, man.
genre.
To see you struggle with words makes me realize I really have been an influence on you.
Oh, me and you both. Some days I'm good, other days not so good.
Yeah, I can be in one sentence. I can be good with a word, and then I try to say it again, and I've completely lost it. I can't get it. Um, but the way you got there wasn't by doing complicated routines. It was by showing up every day, showing up and getting in whatever reps you could get in for that day. It
That's it.
wasn't always big routines.
No, Leo is the champion of big routines. Man, I couldn't do half the routines that guy does. And he holds me, I don't want to say he holds me higher than or whatever, but Leo is just like, and
Leo's
Reaper. I mean, there's many more. We don't want to like whatever. But like
right,
I love how they act like I'm with them, but at the same time I'm looking at them like, nah guys, you got and you too, Yogi. You've never stopped working out, the kettlebell stuff, all that stuff. Like you do way more workouts than I've ever done. Very impressive. It's crazy. I admire the work that all you guys put in.
well, thank you. I appreciate that. Um,
Very impressive to me.
but that's the message. Show up.
Yeah. Show up and
That's
just
it.
try. Yep.
You know what other people might not realize? That you actually cut your hair on a live stream.
I did.
Right,
I should do it
right here.
tonight. It's getting crazy, Yogi. It's getting crazy.
I'll stay up for another 10 minutes.
yeah. I don't feel like cleaning up after.
I don't blame you. So
But
yeah,
I don't want to yes, I don't want to waste any more of your time. You have a great night, Yogi. And thank you for everybody that commented in the chat tonight. Much appreciated. I'm sorry if I made Yogi miss any of your comments and was trying to help you out, but it's a great channel and I can't help but be selfish when I'm on Yogi's live.
thank you, Eric. I appreciate that.
So I'm going to say good night, Yogi. Another great live. And I'm just going to end it like that for me
Thank you, Eric.
because I'll just keep talking, bro.
That's what we're here for. I could talk to Eric all night long, easily. Not just about burpees, but about all kinds of stuff. And I have. So, guys, thank you. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad you got a chance to hang out with Eric Lapointe. Some of you might not have had that opportunity before. I hope you do. It's a great wish. I wish every single one of you have the opportunity to hang out with Eric Lapointe. Thank you, Eric. Mike and Venus, thanks for being here. So, guys, hey, Natural Life, thank you. Well, Anna did a ton of burpees today. And your squats, too, right? Do you do squats the same days that you do burpees, Anna? All right. With that, we can help with that. You know what? Eric Lapointe, well, I bet you Eric Lapointe would make you a video how to do a burpee, Adam. I bet you Eric Lapointe would make a video saying, Adam, this is how to do a burpee. It says, and when Lapointe dresses as Santa, it's Christmas tree field. It's a pleasure to see. Anna says, yes, Yogi. Yeah, that's what I thought, Anna. Mike says, that's my problem. Can't even do one burpee at this point in my life. There's stages that you can do. You can do burpees only going down to a chair or using a countertop. Eric Lapointe says, on it. See? I told you, Adam. Cross says, what the hell is a burpee? It's the best explanation. It's a full body expression of grace and power. Anna says, yes, hey, go check out Eric Lapointe's channel. Watch his shorts. Best burpees in the game. Anna says, yes, I'm proud of myself, Super Champion. You should be. Thank you, Eric Lapointe. Awesome. Our friend Danny. I might have to make a kickboxing video for Danny. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. I know Danny will too. I like it when we get those memberships and it's those people. You know what I mean? The people that we know, the people we hang out with. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap things up. And by the way, Eric Point is correct. Ozzy Osbourne once sniffed ants. If you know, you know. I love you guys. Take care. I will see you again, 5 a.m.